So we gotta fill this up with M1. Let's probably put more, just to be safe. Más que menos es siempre mejor. ¿Verdad? Después esto va a ir directamente ahí. Y con la misma herramienta que estás cortando a los chingos, lo vas a apachurrar de un lado, pues del otro. Y vamos a tener que cortar. Y te digo, corto poquito a poquito hasta que termine, ¿verdad? Siempre quiero cortar menos que más. Okay. Así.
Bien.
Es el first step. Ya está grabando. Okay. Now we're gonna spin this thing on here. This is the tricky part. It can be tricky sometimes, but what I learned is just fine. Keep spinning it without forcing it. I'm not forcing it. If it's forced, it's not the right place. So, sigue dándole vuelta hasta que se vaya adentro y la ves. Fácil. Si se fuerza, inténtalo otra vez, porque no debe de estar duro, ¿verdad? Tienes que encontrarle la manera. You gotta find the spot. Now we found it, right? Cool. So then, the next step is gonna be to put M1 on this. So we gotta see it's gonna go like this, and the way they want it is 2 rainbows so that the water can drip down in case it does get in there. Hey, this is just how they want it. Right? Perfect. Agarra los dos, ¿ves? They want it just like this. Okay, párale. Párale. No, para. This is the tricky part. We're gonna get unta la pepper. Oh, you go. So, the tricky part here is, oh my God, trying not to mess up the shingle. That's definitely the tricky part, but the trickiest part right now. There you go. Boom. ¿Verdad? Estoy tratando de subirla arriba de todos los clavos. Y con mi dedo, with my finger, I just stick it in, pull it out. Perfect. Okay. Ahora el siguiente, we're gonna get a ceiling. The next step, lo vamos a sellar con uno de estos. Perfecto, ¿verdad? Otra vez. Like I was saying before, you're gonna find where it goes on. It can start spinning like crazy, but you see, I just found it real easy where it goes on. And I'm spinning it, not too much. That's about it. That's tight as it needs to get. If you over spin it like this, like how I got it right now, under spin it up just a little bit. Okay, so we got that done. Now we gotta cut it. Ahora vamos a cortar a la medida que lo queremos, ¿verdad? ¿Ves cómo lo hice poquito a poquito? Patience. Cut little by little. Don't overcut it. And it's gonna look all bogus. Okay, seguimos.
¿Y ahí no puedes mover la LB?
Sí.
Okay.
Yeah, so what we say is, can you move the LB? See? Yes, you can. Be smart. Work smarter, not harder. What? Yeah. That'll be done. Good job, Jesus. Perfect. Buena idea, Jesus. What do you got going on? What's up, shorty? Both of them? I got a flathead right here. Both of them? Both of them? All right. Tell them to pass it up. Watch out. All right, go. That should be good. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, if you need any help, let us know. If you need Mike's help. Yeah, that way it could be easier.
I might start it. The only thing is I don't want to start it because then what if something gets over time. Yeah, I guess.
Oh, yeah, oh, okay, so share everything watertight. And then we're gonna need our pipe to be just right here. So I'll put it just a little piece so it can be right below the panel.
So the panel is in the line.
Yep, the line. That red line, pink line,
Red line, pink line.
is the top of the panel. And we're gonna go right on top of that panel, right? So then make sure all these scraps are out. Okay. I like to loosen this up every single time. This is how I do it. If you think this takes too long, well, move faster. Pero así me gusta sacar la pipa siempre y asegurarse que se conecta bien para que se selle bien, ¿verdad?
Okay.
Siempre me gusta hacer esto. Next step, we're gonna get our junction box on the roof where everything's gonna be connected. We're gonna go ahead and cut it. So, okay, so the final piece of the puzzle is called strain relief. The way it goes, sealing ring, always seal it off. Sealing rings are always used in electrical to seal anything off when going into a box or in any type of connection. It's always needed if you're trying to waterproof it. If not, if you like.
So that's not possible, like, connecting only this one? Solo el ground?
¿Qué?
¿Tenemos que poner este knot? ¿No podemos poner o solamente el ground?
No.
So, se amarra con este.
No, esto no se amarra nada. O sea, tú nomás ves. So we're just running on wire just like this. Just like this. Just like that. And then we're gonna do it. Dame las cargas, ¿eh?
¿Ves?
No, las para los cables. So we're gonna cut one string at a time. So this is my first string. I'm gonna see how much I need. I need about this much. Cut this about right there.
Oh, okay. One string, yeah, one tape.
So I'm not disconnecting. I have them still connected. I know they go together because they're one string. All right, so we're gonna go in. Just like that. Maybe a little more. I like to have more than less. Prefiero tener más que menos. So just a little bit more. All right, just a little bit more. We're gonna do one at a time, so It doesn't get hard. Uno a la vez para que no te confundas. You don't get confused. And then we're gonna go here. And then I'm putting them on the same side. So if I'm putting it all the way to the left, then I put the other one all the way to the left. Lo pongo en el mismo lado. Si lo empiezo con hasta la izquierda, pongo los dos en la izquierda, ¿verdad? El rojo, el de la izquierda, ¿verdad? Así. Nunca se confunde. Y después le voy a dar un jalón. I'm gonna tug test it, make sure it's not gonna come out. Perfect, ¿verdad? Perfecto. Ahora me falta este. So este lo va a cortar un poquito más largo. Okay. So these, you could just move down. Los puedes mover para abajo.
For a start to select the numbers, and the ground is like 0 and start 1, 2.
No, ground, no es nada. Ground is nothing. There's no switch.
But this is when I'm start, ¿no? Like, ¿por qué no pusiste 1 aquí? O eso tú lo decides, ¿no?
Sí, porque el verde no importa. Ese no es otra cosa completamente separada. So we're just focusing on one thing at a time so we don't get confused. Una cosa a la vez para que no te confundas. Okay. And then we're gonna go just like that. We're gonna go into our next one. Vamos a seguir al otro.
Okay.
The only one that's not there. That's why I take the extra one off so we don't get confused. Y es por eso quito ese extra para que no te confundas, ¿verdad? Ok. Ya. Estás conectando y estoy asegurando que todo esté bien apretado. Y le voy a jalar todos para que a ver si no se caen. No se caen, ¿ok? Y después, último, es el ground. So I'm gonna go right here. Esto, I'm gonna go straight into the J box. Just like that. And then lo estoy agarrando, I'm holding it inside hard while I'm tying it down. Con fuerza lo estoy poniendo para adentro para que no se me salga el cable, ¿verdad? Ok, esté bien. Ok. El siguiente paso es voy a hacer el cable, the end face cable. Lo vamos a meter, right? Sí. So, very easy. Vamos a ocupar para wire management, ¿verdad? So we're gonna leave that much extra.
¿Lo subo?
No, está bien. Just like about that much extra just for the wire management, just in case we need it. And then we're gonna we can do una loop y después adentro.
Loop, ahí.
So we're gonna loop. So you need these to spread this out evenly. I don't recommend doing that without that tool. They're cheap, buy it. It's for solar, it's for end face cable. Everything has its purpose. Every tool has its purpose. Okay? Así, ¿verdad? Igualito que al otro lado, ¿verdad? Y lo que vamos a hacer es same thing like last time. Lo vamos a poner, we're going to start with the same side. Or you can start with any side. We'll start with the opposite side of furthest, and then I work my way back. So, one. ¿Verdad? And since I'm putting it on the farthest right, I'm gonna put my negative on the farthest right. Y porque lo puse empecé de un lado, no good. See how that just slipped out? No, bueno, ¿ves cómo se resbaló? Or we can make a loop like this too. Lo podemos hacer así también, ¿verdad? So hay que hacerla así para que nos salga más mejor. Más fácil. Y vamos a empezar con el más lejos. I always start with the farthest away.
Una ruedita.
Yeah, but
Con fuerza hasta adentro, ¿verdad?
sí, pero tienes. I'm making sure that this. Yeah, see, I'm gonna start over again just because I don't like it.
Ok.
Prefiero empezar otra vez de nuevo. I'd rather start over again than to mess it up and have to come back and fix it. Alright, so otra vez again. Start again. I'm gonna strip a sufficient amount. Así, ¿verdad?
Sí.
Dando otra vez.
Es un poco duro el cable.
Sí. Pero Dios te hizo más fuerte que el cable. So, no te preocupes. So, no te va a vencer el cable. So, if it's having issues going in, loosen this up. Suelta los poquitos si no entra bien. Para que entre bien, para que no se atore, ¿verdad?
Ok.
¿Sabes qué? A big issue too is because I don't have enough space right here, ¿verdad? Es que están muy juntos, so si queremos, we can take off a lot more. This is gonna make it easier to work with. Así es más fácil para trabajar, ¿verdad?
Sí, tenemos más espacio. Estabas aflojando. Ahí está, ahí está. ¿Por qué?
This is the most important part, so take your time. Es lo más importante, eso. Toma tu tiempo.
El uno con el uno.
Siempre la derecha o la izquierda con la izquierda, right with right. ¿Verdad? Perfecto. ¿Te va a jalar? Perfect. So now we're going to do our other string. This one.
Sí, sí.
We're going to connect it right here, so we're going to cut it about right here. Gonna run it through. Same thing. This time we're not gonna make the mistakes. Esta vez lo vamos a cortar suficiente.
Okay.
Cut sufficient enough so that we have room to work with. We want to be working uncomfortable. Then you don't have to. You have to. You have to. Yep, you want to make sure all the terminals are in the right places. All right. Vamos a igualito.
Círculo.
We're gonna make that loop, and then we're gonna and we're holding it in place. Lo estoy deteniendo ahí, ¿verdad? Duro. I'm holding it in place. Boom. Tuck test. Lo estoy jalando. Yeah. Right. That's how you do all the wiring. Now you need a ground. For NEC code, it needs to be grounded. El código de electricidad pide que todo tenga un ground. Esto nomás es para emergencias, no es para nada más. No tiene poder, no se cuenta como un poder, no se cuenta como un cable. Doesn't count like a cable. It's not a cable. It's just
For emergency?
in case something goes wrong. Yep. So then the way I do this is just, we're gonna go, first we go here. Vamos a ir alrededor, ¿verdad? Just like ground first, make sure it's in there. Once it's in there, now I can run it around.
In the ground.
I'm just gonna tie this down. Just like that. And then the next step is to the next step is to tighten this up. You want to tighten this up as tight as possible because you don't want water to get in here. And this is the only way water is going to get in here. Se lo vas a apretar hasta que ya no puedas. Good. Very good. You got some ducks here?
Yep. You got a whole box of them now.
Yeah. Okay, so everything's done here. We just need to put duck seal here, and it will be finished. And that's how you do a J-box. And it was cool.